I'm architect Latha Raman. I am a co-founder and partner of Inspiration Collective based out of Cochin. KATHA, the unique architectural design competition envisaged by IIA Cochin Center, is special in many ways because it gives an opportunity for students of architecture from colleges all over Kerala to put forth to the public their first independent projects or approaches to architecture. Now, architecture as a profession, if you are looking at it, it's a profession where we as a designers are trying to understand and internalize the aspirations of the client and try and materialize it or kind of put it across in a way that is taking care of all their requirements, but also it brings in an aesthetic sensibility and is sensitive to a whole lot of things, right from the climate, the terrain, the budgets, the aesthetic sensibilities, etc., etc. And for students of architecture, I think it's their undergrad thesis is the first opportunity that they get when they are doing their own approach. Till then, you are actually working with a design brief which is given common to all the students who are your classmates and all that. And you're all working on one particular project or maybe 2 or 3 different particular projects and evaluated in comparison with others. Whereas in the thesis, what happens is that you have the freedom to choose your own project. You are deciding the design approach that you want to do. You are taking decisions on what aspect of the design you want to kind of focus on, and you have to be able to convince a jury on why you feel this particular approach that you have chosen is the most suitable one for the design project that you have chosen yourself. So in many ways, the thesis actually is a stepping stone to the career, wherein each one of us get an opportunity to express ourselves. And with KATHA, what has happened is that it's not just the architecture faculty or the jury who have been exposed to such kind of interactions, or the students get the opportunity to interact with them, but the students get an opportunity to actually put across this to the larger public who actually are going to be their clients very soon as they step out of their colleges. So this aspect of it was what appealed most about when IIA Cochin Center decided to actually open up a competition for BArch thesis. I think this was the one thing that probably would have been most unique about it. And we had KATHA 1, which I think had about 80 or 90 entries, which itself was very good. But then when KATHA 2 actually was announced, we ended up with a whopping 220 or more entries, which was overwhelming actually. And it took 4 jurors who were from Cochin to do a preliminary shortlisting to bring it down to around 20 to 25 or something like that, who then had an opportunity to actually present it live to a very eminent jury who were from different parts of the country. And after that, all these were actually exhibited at Vanitha Veedu, which is probably an event which attracts, I think, several tens of thousands of people who come from different walks of life to actually come and experience and understand this. Was probably a feather in the cap for all these students who had the opportunity to do this. So I wish that we are able to take forward the success of KATHA for all the years to follow.